Hello and welcome to another video on the AQA skeleton code for this year, summer 2026, and simulation. This change is it's a change I've already done. I'm just going to talk you through it. It's a relatively simple change. It's to end the program when all the ants die out on the simulation. The way the program runs, the way you get it in the skeleton code is once the ants die out, you can continue forever going through stages. So I'll just show you what I've done. So what I've done is I've introduced this getter here. So this takes place in the class simulation. So we've got the class simulation, and this is where you've got your world in which the ants live in. So class simulation creates the object, this simulation, when the program runs. Okay, so as you know, a class is a blueprint for an object, and here you've got the list of ants where the ants that have been created live, and here you've got the grid and the cells within it, and there you've got the list of pheromones, and there you've got the list of nests, because we can have more than one nest in this simulation. But we're interested in the ants list, and you can only get it here because it's a protected list, which means it's only available in this class or any classes that inherit from it. So it's basically not available within the main loop of the program, where you press 1 to display the grid, press 3 or 4 to move on to move on a stage or whatever it is. So you can't access this list here. So within this, I've created a new getter, which just basically is public, so that can be accessed anywhere. Get ants left can be accessed within the main simulation, and we can return the count. So count is a standard list operation. It comes with C#, and it tells you how many how big this list is, which basically is how many ants that there are. So we're going to return that count using this here, and we're returning an integer. So let's go back. So this is the main loop of the program. We're displaying the menu, we're getting the choice, we're asking for a choice from the user. I've made some changes to this. You probably see in previous videos I display the details after every move, so that I don't have to keep pressing 1 after we've moved on a stage. And here I've accessed it because obviously this is the object which is created from the class simulation dot get ants left, and if it's equal to 0, I'm going to say there are no ants left ! So you get to the end of this, it will say there are no ants left after the ants have all died out. Then we've got this while loop here. Now previously this part, it only included this part. While choice is not equal to 9, it will go back. But I've also included and not this simulation ants left. So if either of these conditions are true, then that makes this whole condition false. So that's a little bit of tricky Boolean logic, but if you think about it, it should work. So if either of those two conditions are false, because this is an and, it will fall out, and we just do the reline. So once there are no ants left, which we've got using that getter within the simulation class, it will quit the program. So we'll just test that out now. We'll enter simulation 2. We'll advance 55 stages. This is from the previous video where I'm culling the queen last. And there we have it. The queen. We've had 2 queens at the end there. We've removed both the queens, and there are now no ants left, so that message has appeared. And if I press the return key, it will end the program. Okay, simple as that.